Hi there, Austin Brown with Raptor Realty Group, based out of Lubbock, Texas. And I am here today to answer all of your real estate questions that you submitted to me over the night. I'll try not to take long, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All right. First question is, what is the first step of the home buying process? That's a really good question. The very first step in the home buying process is to get pre-approved for a mortgage. Not pre-qualified, pre-approved. That's where you go to the lender, any lender of your choice, and you turn in all of the required documents up front. W-2s, proof of residency, income, assets, everything. And in turn, they will give you a pre-approval letter, and that will set the amount that you can afford. The reason why this is so important is because so many people do online searches before even trying to talk to a mortgage lender, and they find these really nice houses that they just absolutely love. But then once they go speak to a lender, oh no, that house that they absolutely loved is over budget. That's why it's so important to get pre-approved from a lender. That way you know what your budget is, and you can dwindle down those search results, and it'll be so much more better and less stressful. And second, the loan estimate from your lender will also show how much money is required for the down payment and the closing costs. So that can give you some time to save up some money if you need to. All right, second question. How long does it take to buy a home? Well, from start, i.e. looking at Realtor.com, Zillow, whatever, to close, the closing of escrow, getting the keys to your new house, it can take anywhere between 10 to 12 weeks. Now, it all depends on the lender and the people you work with, of course. I have seen houses close in 30 days. I've seen houses close in 21 days. I've seen houses close in 50 plus days. So the average time right now, and under normal market conditions, of course, is 30 to 45 days. Now, if you are a cash buyer, those numbers are going to be different. With cash, you can typically close within 14 days or more. In fact, with the cash deal that I had at one point, we actually closed it in 7 days. Now, that was a very tough deal to handle, but we got it done. All right, going on to the third question. How much do I need for a down payment? That's also a really good question. As of right now, the national average for a down payment is 11%. However, everything's going to depend on the type of loan that you and your lender discuss. The average first-time home buyers are going to do what is called an FHA loan. And with an FHA loan, the minimum down payment requirement is 3.5% of the total sales price. Now, usually, you also got VA loans and USDA loans. With VA and USDA loans, those loans typically require 0% down. However, those ones also come with strict contingencies. Like VA loan, you have to be an active or retired military personnel. USDA loans can be made with 0 down. However, the program is only for people who are in USDA eligible areas, so rural areas. All right, now on to the next question. I do get this one a lot as well. What is earnest money? Well, when you make an offer on our home, your agent will ask for a check to accompany it, of course, and that check's going to be what he refers to as earnest money. You've also maybe heard it as good faith money or good faith deposit. And that is typically 1 to 2% of the total sales price. Now, earnest money is made in good faith, and all it does is demonstrates to the seller that the buyer's offer is genuine. Earnest money essentially takes the home off the market to anyone else and reserves it for you. Now, of course, the more earnest money you put down, the stronger your deal is going to look, the better you're going to look towards the seller. Now, in the end, of course, as long as everything goes terrific during the transaction, your earnest money will be put towards your down payment and your closing cost at the end. All right, last and final question. And don't worry, this is going to be a 3-part series just because I have gotten so many questions. So this is going to be the final question for this first part, and that is, should I order a home inspection? Yes, 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 100% yes. Never, ever, ever waive your home inspection, even if you are trying to get the upper hand on a multiple bidding situation. Reason being, that house may look terrific on the outside and the inside, but as soon as you get a home inspection done, you can find a world of problems in there. Leaky pipes, roof structure problems, foundation issues. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. A house can look pretty inside and out, but as far as its functionality, there can definitely be some issues that you just cannot see or notice that a home inspector will. On top of that, if you are getting financing FHA conventional, you typically are required to have a home inspection anyways, and FHA loans do require certain repairs to be done on the property before that loan can be paid out. So, should you get a home inspection? Always, always 100% yes. It will save you money in the long run, especially if there's issues with the property that you had no prior knowledge about. Thank you so much for listening in. I don't do the best at videos, but I hope this was informative enough for you. If you do have any other questions or want me to go more in depth with anything that you heard, please feel free to reach out to me. Call me, text me, email me. I'm up pretty much 24 hours of the day. My phone number is 806-773-0136. Once again, my name is Austin Brown. I represent Raptor Realtor Group based out of Lubbock, Texas, and y'all have a blessed